society we seek to improve. The national interest must always remain paramount. We live in a time when information travels rapidly and widely. Social media has made every citizen a potential publisher. This has benefits, but it also increases the speed and scale of misinformation. Falsehood can take root before truth has time to speak. In such an environment, the editorial function is more important than ever. Verification must be your anchor. Balance must be your principle. And professional judgment must be your guide. I urge you, therefore, to continue upholding the highest standard of journalism. Report boldly, but do so truthfully. Criticize government policy, but do so with knowledge and fairness. Your aim must never be to tear down what we are building together, but to help build a better society.
That's your president. Tinubu said a lot of persons are now on social media. They are now social media publishing false news or good news and false news, especially fake news, travel very far. It travels very far, and there's a problem with that. You see, before I even start, but I think this man say he's not on social media. So how come he knows a lot of persons are now on social media and reporting false news, whatever? I think he said he's not on social media. He doesn't read news. He doesn't watch TV. So who is this person telling him, Bayo Nanuga and Daniel Boala? Those two idiots. You see, like you said, you are not on social media and the people are reporting false news. Social media have good side and bad side, but whichever way you choose to look at it, the good side of it is more powerful than the bad side of it, whichever way anybody want to look at it. In everywhere, everything that has advantage has disadvantage. So the advantage of social media is more powerful than the disadvantage. Do you understand? And now when a president is talking about false news, publishers, this and that, it means they are coming for social media. They are looking for a way they want to regulate it or they want to ban it or something. That's the next thing they will be thinking about. Now, talking about reporting false news and whatever, what are those false news that people reported? A country where you turn everybody to content creators, what do you expect? You turn everybody, most youth now, you turn them to content creators. This is something a lot of persons never dreamt of that they want to be. The people see a lot of persons now, both married men, married women, they are foolishing themselves on social media, all because the country has failed, the president has failed. Not just this current president, but this one has contributed to the failure largely. And under this era of Tinubu is when you now see a lot of persons on social media, especially this era that Facebook has given eligibility right to Nigerians to monetize their content. So a lot of people troop into this social media. You are expecting to see false informations and people doing the right thing, reporting good news and all that. So you are expecting to see the media houses. So now the thing is, if you do not want people to report bad news, because that one is their problem. They want everybody to talk about the goodness of the government, the good thing that the government is doing. If everybody continue to talk about the good work of the president, so the other one he's not doing is going to do them. That means if we do not draw your attention to those areas, you are not going to do it. After all, you are not on social media. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the good side of it is more important. You should not even think about that. I know the next thing is you want to regulate this and this and that. No. And again, talking about reporting false news, or you want, you said people should criticize government with level of sensibility and do not mislead the public and whatever. Now the thing is, give us the news to report. All the media houses, some of them are ready to do their job. All the influencers, content creators, they are ready to do their job. Give us the good news to report. If you want people to report good news, good things about your government, you need to do good. So a situation whereby we now have killings, Christian genocide going on, we should not talk about it. Is that the false news? No. So we have to report it. Is what we see in the country good or bad is what we are going to report. It's just that it's unfortunate that the bad side of the news coming out from different media houses or social media platforms, the bad side of it is what is always coming on the front or the front paper, whatever. Do you understand? Because that is the level. The country has failed. The country collapsing day by day. So that is what you get. Even if you say you are doing something, people do not see what you are doing compared to what you have not done. And what you have not done is more important than the lives of Nigerians. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that is, if you want us to report good news, then give us the news. If now we are talking about Christian genocide, killing, in the next 1 month now, we do not hear any issue of Christian, we do not hear anything of killing again. People will talk about it. Oh boy, last month too, there was a lot of killings here and there, but now the government is working, they swing into actions, and all these people, they smoke all these people out. There's no more issue of killing again. People are not killing. All this banditry has been arrested. All of them has been arrested. The sponsors have been arrested. The financiers of these different groups have been arrested. So we don't hear this in the game. People will be talking about that. Oh, this government has suddenly wake up. They are now working, doing this, doing that. That's what we'll be saying. Hey, kidnapping and business that have been going on in the south is whatever. Now it has stopped. The road is free, motorable. You can travel. You don't have to fear. You don't have to speak in tongues to travel from point A to B. So everywhere you see, that's what people will be talking about. This government is working. We never thought it is possible within the space of time. They do that, they stop that. But a situation whereby the more we complain, the more the problem continues. So what do you want? What do you want people to do? They continue to report. This one is creating awareness, drawing your attentions to these areas you neglected that you did not know because you are not on social media. That's how I see it. So leave that one saying people are reporting this and that. So people are doing good, and the social media you're talking about, because your government has failed, make opportunity for people to come and be, like I said, creating content. What can they do? Nothing they can do. So I know there are some persons who is very happy to carry false news, whatever. In other country, in other civilized country, they don't even talk about misinformation. They know the country is working, they are reporting. That one you reported that is not good, is the country, the authority get to see. The government officials are on social media also taking record of every content you push out there, saying they have to validate, listen to the content, see what you are saying, if this thing truly happens or whatever. So if they find that this thing you are talking about, it is happening, it's for them to swing into actions to make sure they deal with that issues. To make sure they listen to the people, they go and solve the problem. That is the work of the social media. You report issues, what happens, what is about to happen, create awareness, try to prevent it from happening. You hear a hint or something that is about to happen. It's just like the last time when these people invade Benue State, when they buy hundreds of them. Well, before very dark man went there, that incident, they said those people wrote a letter to this community or even to the military, because before they even passed, there was one military base around there. They said they wrote a letter to them. They are going to attack this community, but they did not do nothing. So if it is a working country, a country that truly have this interest of this country at hand, a government, when this information reach them, what do they supposed to do? As the information reaching them, they're supposed to work on the information. Intelligence has to come in, work, make sure they stop it. It never happens. Now they dare you, and you fed for it. And now they now see the government as complicit. They do not have power. They overpower the government. That's how you see. To an extent that they have been doing it, the government has been complaining. They come unaware. We are not aware. They come when people are asleep. They dare you. They dare you. They wrote a letter. They informed you in advance that we are coming to invade this community, and they get away with it. Until today, nobody has been arrested as a result of that incident. So what, a country like that? So people should not talk. People should not report. And I'm very sure people report, but they didn't do nothing. That's it. So give us this news you want us to report. Do something you want people to talk about. Do something good you want people to talk about. It's not just to say we should not do this, we should not criticize government bad, we should not report. All the bad news people are reporting, either good or bad, is happening in our country. So we can't, because it is bad, we should not talk about it, we should not report it. It's to create awareness, draw your attentions to those areas. Do you understand? So that's how I see it. What do you think? Please share this video and follow for more.